Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The TCU Horned Frogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Let's it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Brought down by the coverage team. The Panthers offense comes out for their first possession today. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver has had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the runner takes off to his right. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete on the crossing route. Touchdown, Panthers! This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Georgia State 7, TCU 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the TCU offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, TCU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down at 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. Running back with the football. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, and a throw for the first down. Lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Here's the point after attempt.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
This is the 6th play on the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. QB to tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
He's got it right near the end zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 20.
At the 27.
Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the completion made. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And now the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Georgia State. Strong game. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. In the clear of the 25. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the play.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just
finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw again. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The ball is caught.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd and short now in the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Georgia State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
It's caught on the crossing pattern. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking.
That's a...
And the Panthers offense back out there now. Leaning on the run game here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking right, this one caught. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties and nick.
Touchdown, Georgia. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
acceleration. What the fuck? Yes, really 97 acceleration, 93 speed. Boy, if he was staying for one more year, that speed would have been, probably 96. Damn. That's a specimen right there. Training, I'll unlock this. I'll unlock that. And that. Damn. That was speed. Speed. Alright, I'm out.